This is my Aftershock Nails location guide. I wanted to make this guide and give it a little more attention because these are my favorite early game nails. I'll explain why in a little bit. Make sure to watch the full video to get those details. I'm in my push to 1,000 subs right now, so definitely like and subscribe if this does anything for you. If I ever make even a single dime from any of my videos, half's going to go to a charity we choose as a subscriber community.
What? You don't think
so let's go ahead and look at the map and start and kind of chart out how you can get here. So this is in the quest to beat Scylla. We're late in that quest, and this is where we are. And when you get to this location, let me zoom in a little bit here. When you get where we are over here, remember when you came in for this mission and you hit up this town refuge, it gave you a few scouting options. One is the gate, one is the throne room, and one is the pathway. So I took the pathway up here, and as soon as you get up here, this highly concentrated break storm happens, and that's where we're at right now. So the fastest way to get here is this refuge, the Praenos Castle Town Refuge. So let's go ahead and get started. We're basically just going up, and I'm heading towards that marker up there.
I was half kidding. I'm fond of my blood.
Because this is a fight as you are getting close to Scylla. This is one of the fights you have to do. So you're gonna notice I'm sort of passing up these bogeys because I'm gonna use them to show you why I like these nails so much. And you just don't have to do it if you don't want to. So this is the fight again before the fight, and you're gonna see me, I'm on hard difficulty with significantly increased damage, so I sort of have to focus, but I'm gonna try and talk if I have any sort of tips, I'll offer them. That didn't help. So that's gonna help a lot. Once you defeat this recreant, you're gonna get the nails. And so that's all I'm focusing on right now. That was harder than it needed to be. What? That's the first recreant that's done that. I think. Maybe one other one. I just didn't notice it. But maybe one of the last recreant knights did some summoning too, but man, that's kind of annoying. So I'm pretty much just spamming circle when that happens. There are easier ways to go about it, but okay, dealt with ish. Oh wow, you're pinned down too. I'll take it. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna try and don't blow up my thing. I really wish my landmine would have had an opportunity to blow up in your face. Pia, please do it. Hey, please. Hey, that wasn't bad. No damage. So these are the Aftershock Nails. They're my favesies, and they're popping. And this causes killer blows to emit a shockwave when they land, damaging nearby enemies. So killer blows, in case you don't know, that's when an enemy is down and and that prompt to press triangle comes up. That's a killer blow. So what you might not know is during a killer blow, you are invulnerable. You can't take damage during a killer blow. I'm very confident in that, though I could be wrong. And what that means is when there's a bunch of baddies together all at once, and you do this, you're gonna kind of blow them back, do a bunch of damage, and then you can kind of get out of there. So it's a really good crowd control measure. And while we're not gonna be going up against any really big crowds here, I do kind of want to show you what this looks like, because again, I'm just such a big fan. And if you watch my video on combat, you'll know that one of the biggest things for me that helps me out a lot is knocking bogeys down and figuring out the fastest way to knock bogeys down. And then once you do get them knocked down and vulnerable to a killer blow, these nails do you a lot of favors. But my 15 essential combat tips go over all of that in a lot more detail. Wow. Wow. Maybe I can knock one of these guys down at least. There we go. So you're not going to see it because those other guys aren't around. But it would knock back any nearby enemies when I do that. Let's see if I can show you a little bit better with these 2 or 3 down here. So you can see that knocked him back. It's not a perfect example, but it does give you a chance to kind of see the power of this. Now, if this was like a horde of like 30 break zombies, it would really knock them back. It would knock them all back and do a bunch of damage. Like I said, it's really great for crowd control. So thanks for watching. That's the Aftershock Nails. I know the video's not great because of that high concentration break storm, but hopefully you got the point. Again, like and subscribe, and I really appreciate you watching.